But obviously, we've had this whole situation where Young Adz, on his social media, so he's making it public.
Yeah.
Let's start off with that. He is making this public. He's shown him.
You're voluntarily showing the world this because social media is very accessible. So this is all voluntary.
Exactly. So we are voluntarily going to talk about
Comment on it, yes.
So he's obviously on his way to the Brit Awards, and he's showing that he's taking he's got a cup of lean, bottle of lean.
Bottle of lean with the dirty Sprite.
And then he's got a Percocet.
Yeah.
And obviously he's alluding to the fact that he's taking them on the way to the Brit Awards. So obviously someone's made a meme about that and basically taken those two pictures of him with the lean, him with the perk, and then shown pictures of him actually at the Brit Awards. And he looks out of it.
He looked yacked.
He looked out of it.
Yeah.
So obviously someone's made this meme and people are commenting.
Yeah.
And then eventually we get to the point where there's a back and forth on Twitter between Young Adz and Lippy Lickshot. I think I'm hoping I'm saying his name right. It's a lot of L's. Yeah. It's just a lot of L's in the name. So they're having this back and forth where Mr. Lippy is basically telling Young Adz, listen, you're an addict. Why are you doing this? You're forcing it. You're doing it for image. And Young Adz is basically like, you know what? I don't even want to discuss this issue with you. When I see you,
it's on site.
It's on site. So, that being said, the whole thing of taking lean in this country, in the UK at least, it's strange for me because obviously lean is something traditionally is something that came up in the South of America, right? So even people not from the South of America, so people from New York or LA taking lean, it's still odd.
It's weird.
It's not their culture. It's not their thing, right? But somehow that's even now translated over to here, yeah? And I saw some people saying, oh, well, what if he's taking these stuff to deal with some sort of trauma that he's gone through growing up. And it's like, okay, is that really justifiable?
Yeah.
Is this sort of self-medication?
There's a lot of different routes you can take. You can go for self-medication. There's to be quite frank, there's a lot of very, very different narcotics you can take. I'm not advocating the use of narcotics. Please don't do drugs.
He said, please don't do drugs.
Don't do drugs.
He said, please.
Please, Edjo, please. But there's a lot of different routes you can take. Now, like Josh said, typically...
Yeah, but you're saying that, but maybe you've never had the type of trauma he's had.
Granted. However, as someone who seems to have what is a fairly successful career in the UK music industry, it's fair to say that there's a lot of avenues available to you that you can take, as opposed to sourcing a piece of medication that's typically found in America and then bringing it here to come and drink. That's a fair comment to make.
Yeah. My real issue is just the publicizing of it, the sort of glorifying of it.
Yeah, true.
If you took a Percocet and you drank lean on the way to the Brits and nobody knew, that's on you, right? But you putting it out there on social media, blah, 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 that's foul. To me, I really don't like that. I really cannot stand that.
Yeah, no,
because
I'm with that.
You're exposing, and his fans are young. His fans are young.
These are impressionable kids.
So you're exposing impressionable people to something that if it takes a hold of their life, you are not going to be there to help them.
Yeah, nah, it is foul. Like
That's
you said.
foul.
It's foul.
There's no other way
It's
around it.
foul.
That's foul.
It's foul.
I
It's
don't like that.
foul.
I don't like that at all.
Yeah, it's foul. It's foul.
I don't like that at all.
It's foul. And real talk, you are forcing it.
It's forced.
It's
If
forced.
we're really being realistic, it's forced.
If we're being 100,
It's
you're
forced.
forcing it.
It's
You're
forced.
actually forcing it.
There's really no need for
Yeah.
it. But
Oh man, nah,
but it's even funny, like us talking about the whole Brit Awards, us talking about Dave, us talking about DBE. It's like because obviously we've had this situation,
Yeah.
with Sneakbo and Dot Rotten.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
And the
gosh.
point, how this connects is that in the UK, it's different from America in terms of like if you're a person speaking on people in the UK, you have to be careful because obviously in the DBE situation,
I will see you.
Young Ads is telling the guy with lots of L's in his name that when I catch you,
I will see you.
I'm gonna meet you somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm gonna meet you somewhere, and you better be ready. You better be ready. So he's saying that, and then obviously we've had this Sneakbo and Dot Rotten situation where he's caught Dot Rotten. I don't know what Dot Rotten was wearing in that. He's had bare jujubes.
Oh my gosh.
He looked like one. I don't even know, but it's a situation where in the UK is a lot smaller than America. So if you say something about the wrong person,
out of pocket stuff,
you better be ready.
You can't. You really can't. You really, really can't. And the thing is, on the group chat, I saw that picture today, and the clarity with which I could see his face. This guy was in. It was.
Yo, listen, there was no blur on the picture.
Focus, crystal clear.
Do you know? Listen, if I grab you, and I have the time to focus the picture. If I grab you and I had the time to focus the picture, that means I was so composed.
I'm ready. I saw you. I saw you from a
mate.
while back, and I was ready for you. Oh man. Nah,
no blur.
No blur.
Nothing.
Clear, crystal clear focus.
That's wild.
Pocket, out of pocket.
That's wild. But then again, yo, I know we're going in circles, but it's like, because obviously these pictures go up and there's loads of UK celebrities laughing at Dot Rotten.
Bro.
And it's like, yo, just last week or whenever, we were saying, oh, mental health this, it's important, blah, blah, blah. But then now everybody's laughing at Dot Rotten. On the same internet, same internet that people were using to say mental health is important, don't bully,
In this same podcast, we were saying the same thing.
And now we're laughing about Dot Rotten. It's wild.
It's funny.
The hypocrisy is fuming. Like, the hypocrisy is right up our nostrils right now.
But it's like, don't be saying stuff, bro. Like, don't be saying stuff.
The jokes still have to run.
They have to fly. No,
they still have to fly. But at the same time, it's like, where is the line?
No, but from...
No, but the clarity of that picture.
Fam, I could see the tears beading in his eyes.
Yo. He definitely held one bang before that picture was taken.
Yeah.
Because that eye was red.
He held.
Like red. Seriously red.
But what can you do, man? What can you do when you chat shit get banged?
That's the saying.
Chat shit get banged.
Man like Vardy.
Yeah, man.
Man like Vardy.
That's how it goes.
Yeah, we're just gonna take a
little sippy sip.
This is not lean. This is not that mud. This is clean. This is not any of that. So
this is water. Water.
Yeah, that was good. I needed that. I was parched.